Takashi. Hello everyone, welcome back to another manga haul. It's me, your host, Manga Boy, at it again, ready to get down to the nitty gritty, the itty bitty, the ginormous, gigantic Manga Boy manga haul of October. October's gonna be a bigger one that I've had in a while. I made a few purchases that some people would be frowning upon, a few purchases people would be smiling upon, neither of which is To Your Eternity, Volume 15. Not super caught up in this at all. I have not read one volume. Watched a few episodes of the anime, though. So, I hear it's great. I keep buying it because I know I'll probably end up liking it because I like the anime. So why not? I have Riku from Kingdom Hearts 2 with his Dream to Dawn. Shoot, what the heck is it called now? I'm all nervous. I'm on the thing. I'm on the record. But here we have Golden Kamuy 23. And Golden Kamuy Volume 23 is not everything that I have. Sorry, it's not that everything that I have. I'm not up to date on this series. In Rent a Girlfriend Volume 9, I am up to date on this series. I have everything, but I have not read it. But yeah, Golden Kamuy, I'm still missing a few volumes, so I can't quite read it yet. Rent a Girlfriend, I could theoretically read it ASAP, but I won't because I got a lot of other stuff to read right now. But it is something that I'm getting pretty close to reading. When We Can't Communicate Volume 13. I somehow was missing this one, but now I have it. And Riku's Keyblade was called Way to the Dawn, by the way. Okay, I know what it is. Volume 10 I was also missing. Sometimes I think it's because I missed the pre-order, and so then I never order it, and then I look at my collection, I'm like, wait a minute, I never ordered you. So then I order it. Fire Force Volume 24. This looks like a really cool cover. I really like Fire Force. If you guys had any interest in it in the beginning, you thought it was okay, it gets much better. Please keep reading it. It's so good these days. And I guess Japan says it's entering the final arc, so that's pretty exciting. Eden Zero Volume 12. This is a pretty sweet volume. It concludes the Drac and Joe arc, and then we start into the Eden's 1 arc. So that seems really cool. Cool to see him have to fight his old dad, his grandpa, his GG. JJK Volume 12. This is going to continue the main arc from where we left off with this. I think this is called the Shibuya Incident. Haven't read it yet, but pretty excited to read through it. JJK is one of those ones where I usually read ASAP, but I kind of came across quite a few of them I like to read ASAP, so well, you know how it goes. Platinum End Volume 11. Another one that I was missing. This one I was missing because I was just missing these ones. I started to pre-order Platinum End before I caught up to them all, but then I forgot I wasn't caught up, so then I was missing these ones right here. So this was like 9 through 11. So now I have them all. Look at that. I think the only one missing right now is 14, and then the whole series will be complete. 14's not out yet in America, but it should be out sometime pretty soon in the new year. So it's like February, January, that ballpark. Pretty exciting to see how this ends. I'm also watching the anime. It's pretty good. A little censored, but it's also pretty dark imagery. Pretty messed up. Chainsaw Man Volume 7. Still missing Chainsaw Man Volume 5, wherever it is. I hope it comes to my house soon because I have 6 and 7 and I can't read it. It's like, ooh, your boy's gonna start to read some scans pretty soon. It's kind of ridiculous. Bungo Stray Dogs, Volume 20. Again, with Bungo Stray Dogs here, I have this deep in my TBR, so it's nowhere near being read, but it is a very cool series. I watched the anime, I'm all caught up to it, and I even watched the movie. I really liked it. It's a good series so far. I hope that the books go past the anime though, but it seems like they probably don't. But it's hard to really judge it since there's so much material. Spy Family. This one is again another super popular one. So I usually like to read this one, but it's not the highest priority for me to read. JJK is usually a little higher up there. But this one is still a good read. My girlfriend reads these a little bit quicker than I do typically. It's still exciting. I can't wait to read it. What's this pink thing though? What is this pink thing? Would you guys like to see what my pink thing is? Oh my god, that sounds so inappropriate. Scrap it, throw out the channel, put it in the trash. It's the Umbrella Academy. You Look Like Death. So this is a spin-off of the Umbrella Academy. I think it's like based on the Umbrella Academy or something like that. But in any case, this is the first volume of the spin-off, and this is like the library book edition. I did pre-order a bunch of the Umbrella Academy. I don't know why I got this one first, but I have 1 through 3. I really liked the show on Netflix. I thought that the kid character was hilarious. You know, the old man kid character. And just the way that the characters all kind of work together, I thought was pretty silly. So I was in it to win it. You know what they say? When you in it, you gotta be winning it. So that's what I'm aiming to do there. Invincible is pretty good too. That's another series I might get the library editions for. And I have a few library editions for Hellboy at my parents' house though that I need to bring here. But the library editions are really good. You're looking to get a lot of comics in one. Oh, this is such a good haul. Oh my god. Where do I even start? Well, I guess we'll start with the one on top. Number 5, number 2. You get it there. It's like a Kids Next Door thing. I really like these covers. It's so shiny to have those numbers like that. The titles. I haven't read number 1 yet. I was looking to read it, but then I realized it's deep in my bookshelf, and I don't know where in my bookshelf it is, and I don't feel like dismantling it to find it. But it is something I plan on reading very soon. Probably next time I shift everything around, I'll take it out to read. How heavy are the demos? You love Volume 6? I've been dying for this. Wow. I have 7 downstairs. I think 8's going to be on the way soon, I hope. I'm pretty sure it's already out, but I don't have it, because where is it? I don't know. But yeah, I love How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. This is such a funny manga, and it's pretty educational too. Where to go from here? No Guns Life 11. I think there's like 12 or 14 No Guns Life out in Japan, and then that's the end of the series. So we're catching up to the end. I believe the artist of this got pulled to draw something. Very recently it was announced, and I can't wait to read it. I forget what it is off the top of my head, but I was very excited to read it. Ancient Magus Bride. Another one where I'm missing a few. I actually went through and found out the ones that I'm missing because I never ordered it, because I'm an idiot. So, that was smart. That was so smart of me to realize that. But anyways, let's see. What's the next one? There's so many of these here that I have been dying to read. Fairy Tale, 100 Years Quest, Volume 8. This is one I have to get into, which I haven't been able to start yet because I'm dumb. It's like in the middle of my TBR, so it's not super deep in there, but it's in there, you know. It's got a ways to go. So that'll be a nice one when I get that one pulled up. We've got a certain scientific, certain magical index, blah. This series is one that I'm really about to read quite soon. I can't wait to actually get it read, because this is a series that's pretty legendary. It's hard to get your hands on all the volumes these days, so I'm glad that I actually do have them all. But, you know, one day I'll actually read it. Wow, who would have thought that, huh? Darn, I really can't think of... I can't remember what the heck was announced that this guy was going to be drawing, though, from No Guns Life. The Apothecary Diaries, Volume 3. This is one that my girlfriend read, and she says I have to read it. It is so good, and if I don't read it, she's going to beat me. And you know me, I don't believe in domestic violence, so I better read it. That's about pretty much all I know about it, is that it is apparently going to be that good. So, there we go. That's my knowledge on it. Bakemonogatari by Oh Great. I think that I am still missing a few of these, but that's okay for now. This is, again, a legendary light novel that has been adapted by one of my favorite mangaka, Oh Great. The guy is so great. Air Gear, Tango Tenge, he does it all. He's got great artwork. I think he's got fantastic comedy. So he's pretty much a great draw for this. Kino's Journey Volume 7, another volume I was missing randomly. I have all the other Kino's Journey volumes that are released in America at this point, though. Kino's Journey is just about in my room. It's the next series to move in. And if you guys remember anything about my tour video, then you'll know that once it's in my room, it's as good as read. I do have to do another video of that. Dragon Quest Plus Volume 1. I've ordered this October 2020. October 2020. It has been so out of stock. I honestly thought I was never going to get it. I thought I was going to have to buy scalper price for this thing. Oh my god, I'm so happy this thing finally came in. Let's see. Mason Ikoko. Volume 5. Another quality release, at least in terms of the book, it's very quality. I haven't read it yet to know, but I'm sure it's pretty decent. I mean, it's Rumiko Takahashi. How low could the bar go? I mean, like a low bar for Rumiko Takahashi is like a high bar in any other genre. I don't know how else to explain that, but like Rumiko Takahashi is really good. Very consistent author who makes great stuff, pretty much consistently. Can't go wrong with her. Yaomushi Pedal, Volume 18. I love this green color. I think it looks great. Again, this is the omnibuses. These are getting a little tough to find. If you have any interest in this, I would make sure you try to pick it up as soon as you could. The volumes keep going more and more out of print. Probably because it's a big ask to buy these like $20 omnibuses like 3 times a year. I mean, that's kind of big. Here's a 3-in-1 of Pokemon Adventures Volume 10. This ends the collector's edition, which is too bad. I want to get the other ones, but I also don't want to get the other ones to continue on the story. The reason why I don't want to is because I'm wondering if they're going to release a new set of collector's editions for, you know, Diamond, Pearl, Black and White. Black and White is probably my favorite storyline for Pokemon, which had Atelier Volume 8, another one I really enjoy. I should read this sooner than I am gonna, but I have just so many manga I couldn't wait to read. Witch Hat Atelier is a very good series. If you guys aren't reading it, definitely read it. It's more than just eye candy. It's one of the better looking manga that is released. Sneeze. This is just a bunch of short stories by Naoki Urasawa. I actually got a few Urasawa works this month. October, more like Urasawa Turber. That's how it feels anyways. It's hard to look at this and think that it's not just like a continuation of 20th Century Boys or something like that. Guitars, I mean, the truth, it just, the characters also just look like they belong in the story. But I know it's probably all unrelated, since they're just a bunch of random short stories. At least that's what I understand when I bought it. I'll give it my all tomorrow. Volume, what is that, 5, 3? Oh, it's the final volume. Final volume, made in Canada. I'm only missing one, and that will be volume 3. This is 4. And you can see here, it's brown. This is a super funny story about a mangaka who wants to become a mangaka. He's pretty trashy, he lives with his dad. He has a daughter. He's a bad role model. He's super lazy. He's me. He's pretty funny to read. Definitely recommend reading it. It's like only 5 volumes long, so it's super short. Magus of the Library, Volume 3. I was missing this. This is the only one I was missing of the series at this time. This looks like it's a pretty wordy series. I don't know if I'm going to read this sooner versus later, but I'm glad to finally be able to pick before I couldn't pick because I was missing it. The Way of the House Husband, Volume 6. Way of a House Husband is actually in my room, so I'm probably going to be reading it pretty soon. I like how the covers are kind of gold, but everybody knows this series by now. Husband was in the Yakuza, now he's settled down, domesticated boy. Yotsuba. Okay, so this one recently came out, and Yotsuba is, obviously super well known. It's about this little girl who moves to the country with her family or a new city, whatever. I can't remember the exact setting because I haven't really read it yet. My girlfriend really enjoys this series. She says it's very, what's the word? Heartwarming to read through. So yeah, I figured I'd get it. Time Stop Hero. Well, I have been getting it anyways. Time Stop Hero. It's a 7 Seas title that I was mildly interested in, so I purchased it. I mean, what are you gonna do? what are you gonna do? Wait for it to go out of print and not get it? I don't think so. Orient Volume 3. Oh, sorry, 5. This I am very excited to read since the last volume showed us a huge dilemma for the hero, Musashi, and I can't wait to see how he gets out of it. Will he or won't he become a swordsman like Musashi? Cardcaptor Sakura. Again, Cardcaptor Sakura, I think this is Clear Card. It's a continuation of Cardcaptor Sakura. I haven't read Cardcaptor Sakura yet, but, it is coming up in my list, but it's still in my room. It's nowhere really close to being read. And a Scientific Railgun Volume 16. Certain Scientific Railgun, again, spin-off of a certain magical index. It's in the same kind of vein as, what's it called? A certain Scientific Astral Buddy and also a certain Accelerator. So that's it for this set. But hold on. There's more. Don't go away. I do have one more volume here to go over real quick. This, I don't understand why Right Stuff would send this to me, honestly, alone. I feel like, why? At the end of the day, I feel like they should have just waited until I had more, but whatever, they sent it over, so I'll take it. So let me just take an eternity to unwrap this thing here. That way, we can fill up some time. Why not? We can chat, have a marshmallow s'mores, enjoy yourself, the good life. Wow, they really like to wrap it up. It's just one volume, guys. No big deal. Alright, there we go. It's Slime, Volume 17. So yeah, I'm glad that we've got Slime, Volume 17. We're all up to date on Slime. This is in the same order that I ordered Attack on Titan, so I was really hoping that it was going to be Attack on Titan. I got shipped first out of the 5 in this order, but alas, it was not. But yeah, that's where you can take a little quick peek to see where they're at in Slime these days. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you on the next one where I have a super crazy haul on the next episode. I guarantee it. I hope to see you there. Goodbye.